Yup, that's me, crashing my kite, flopping around like a wet noodle. Question is, did I actually ride and body drag upwind? Let's find out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. Today I'm gonna go kiteboarding again. For those of you who haven't seen on my last video, basically I made some mistakes and put myself into a dangerous situation, which just part of the learning process. Thank you to everyone who basically left wonderful positive response to my experience. A lot of you had similar experiences to mine, and I really do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to go upwind this time around, and let's see if I do, so you can follow me on this journey. Nestled in the mountains about 1 hour away from Salt Lake City is a beautiful kiting location called Deer Creek Reservoir. Deer Creek has this fantastic launch site dedicated for kiters. Anytime there is wind, this is one of the spots to hit up, and it does not disappoint. Whew, just got here. Lots of kiters out in the water. Look, I see a lot of the same dudes that helped me out last time, so this will be fun. Again, hopefully I'll be safe, but at least with all these people it should be. On this day, the wind was blowing really hard. Guys were literally flying left and right. As I looked at them with envious eyes, I knew there was work to be done. I had 2 missions today, and they were to ride on the board and body drag upwind. It was time to see if I could get some more practice under my belt.
Thank you. I know, right?
On my very first few water starts, I noticed one major thing. I kept trying to go upwind way too early. This seems to be a really bad habit that I have, but I do notice it. Something I continue to work on this session. The good news is, I can body drag upwind. After listening to a new friend of mine named Dwayne, I've tweaked my body drag, and let me tell you, I body drag like a freaking boss now. What I've also noticed is, when the wind is very strong and gusty, it's really difficult for me to control the kite. When I get up and start going, I'll go too fast and I'll bail out, while losing control of the kite. Ideally, I'd love a light, consistent wind to practice in, but the world is never ideal and I worked with what I had. As you can see, my board fell off my feet, but I could easily body drag back to it. This was a massive win for me. I spent most of this session trying to ride smoothly. I would pretty much get up, then fall back down, never getting the consistency or fluidity I was after. I'm pretty sure I was trying too hard, and the wind was a little bit out of my comfort zone. After trying and failing a few times, I would body drag back up to the starting position and repeat the process. This kiting environment was extremely safe for me, and I felt comfortable with this process. I noticed that one of the worst emotions to enter my psyche would be frustration. I completely understand that once I get frustrated, I get stressed, and then it's not fun anymore. That has happened to me in the past, but in this experience, I just continue to try and achieve my goals, free from frustration. Just when I thought I had an awesome takeoff and run, my speed picked up and I bailed. Then the wind humbled me pretty good. Putting these reps in will pay off tenfold after I've mastered kite control. Not long after, the wind picked up and got really gusty. This is where I started to get a little worried because my kite seemed to have a mind of its own, and it was difficult to keep it tame. Luckily, one of the guys on the shore noticed and ran over to help me. I was originally going to try to go out again, but I was very relieved to be saved from my stupidity or bravery, whichever you'd like to call it.
Thanks. A little too gusty for me. Ooh, today is definitely a much better day than last time. I could actually body drag upwind, and I got up. I went in both directions, not very far, but I don't mind. It's a very safe environment here. I can body drag. I lost my board a few times, or it fell off my feet, and I could get back to it. So I'm super stoked. It was great. And Wayne, a guy that I see all the time, he helps me out a lot. Thank you, Wayne. You're awesome. Yeah, everyone's just chilling. It's a great time, and it's beautiful here.
After chilling at the launch site, waiting for the wind to calm itself a bit, I ended up going out for my second and final time. The first mini session was perfect to instill more confidence in me, as I knew I was in an extremely safe setting with shallow water and experienced kiters around. So this second mini session, I was actually able to ride better and get some longer runs in. I was super stoked. After this session, I can say that I definitely see a few more of my problems. I realized that I dipped the kite up and down way more than necessary, and that I should park it once I'm up and going. That will certainly help with kite control a bit more so that I won't get tossed around so much when I'm trying to overcorrect. I also see that I need to gain speed before trying to go upwind too quickly. These problems I'll definitely fix in due time, but overall, I think this was a fantastic session and I am happy that I had way more control with body dragging.